welcome to this episode of What the Block. And today's specimen is project info block. You can find it in your data flow by searching for project, or in my case, just PRO. Let's go over what it has. It's one of those blocks that you don't need more than one for the project. You can keep it in your project data flow, and it comes in very useful in certain requirements. Basically, uh, probably the most useful part about the block is the current user. So this is how you know who's currently logged in. So when you structure your logic in your interface, if it's based on the user who's currently logged in, this is where you get it, right? This is how your UI knows who's logged in. You also get some basic information about the user, especially if you use DSA backend. In that case, you also get DSA groups, the permission groups of the user, and basically whether user is designer and if user is currently authenticated. Um, this block is very often used in conjunction with user verification service. If you're using DSA as your backend, you can find it under sys users, and any given user, if you right click, there's an option called verify password. So if you drag it out, you get an action block that looks like this. Notice that path has the username in it, which you can obtain from your project info block. And if you do something like this, basically we'll use a concat block, right? And the first portion will be hard coded, right? And the second portion will come from the current user. This, of course, will drive the path. And there you have your password. So your UI can basically ask user to verify his password at any time. For example, if he's about to perform an important operation that may cause harm, like overriding, for example, a device in the field, you can prompt user to re-enter his password for additional verification. So that's basically all that project info block is used for. You also get project name, but you would hardly ever use that in your UI. So this is it. Go ahead and use it, and good luck.